you, of course, you were from a band called Tread from Melbourne.
Yes, that's right.
Who were a pretty amazing band. But
thank you.
now you've got a new project called The Knowing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you don't get much more class than Lucius Borich from Cog.
Yep.
And, of course, Trizzo from 1,000 Needles in Red and Dead in a Second.
Yeah.
And you yourself from Tread. And you all live in different states, which is nothing unusual for Trizzo.
That's right, yeah.
How did it actually come about that the three of you have started a band?
Well, really, The Knowing is, in its infancy, was really Trizzo's, part of his mastermind. And he really created the concept of it and really knew what kind of sound he wanted and who he wanted playing. And he went after us and he got us, and we're all definitely in now. We just love it. And the sound just sort of created itself along the way, and it's just been amazing.
Yeah, definitely. And so is it going to stay a three-piece, or will you be maybe adding some instruments when you tour, or is it really you just want to be a three-piece?
No, well, at the moment we're a three-piece, but the bass player is still to be announced, but that will be happening soon. So
something to look forward to.
That's it, exactly.
And I'm sure he's going to have just as good credibility as everyone else in the band.
We hope so. I mean, it's not so much about credibility per se. It's just sort of more about the people. We're really lucky in that Triz, Luce and I are all like-minded in lifestyle choices and the direction of the band. Like, the concept of The Knowing is a very strong concept. So to have everyone on board is really cool. So it's probably more beneficial for the project to have someone who's like-minded than successful as a player.
Yeah. How long have you been doing music? Did you do it at school? Was it something you got into after school? Or?
Yeah, I've always sung everywhere, and my whole family will tell you I drove them nuts from being a toddler upwards. So, no, I've always sung, and through high school sang in bands and did all that, and I've always tried to... I've dabbled in solo stuff and that, but I've always been drawn to the band thing because of the collaboration and the ability to write beyond yourself and have other people input and change what you do for the better is just something that you can't find anywhere else.
Right, yeah, and you do have your first single from The Knowing, Haunted by Me, which is available now.
Yep.
Are you writing the lyrics for that, or is it a collaboration? Or
everything with The Knowing, we try to make a collaboration. With lyrics and stuff like that, we like to make sure that everyone's speaking through the music. It's not just me or Triz or Luce or whoever else is playing on it. It's got to be a unified voice, so everyone has input, and I think that gets us out the best product as well. So that's how we tend to write.
Can I ask how many songs you've actually got ready to unleash on us?
Oh, we've got heaps. We've got plenty, so there's more coming in the near future, so it's a bit of a watch this space at the minute. But yeah we've got plenty.
Definitely. Haunted by Me was only officially released the 15th, I think it was, of May.
Yep, that's right.
So I guess we're going to have to maybe wait a couple more months for another one, but are we going to have an EP or album by the end of the year, or are you going to just release singles for now?
For now, we're just releasing singles. I think we wanted to do things a little bit differently and just let the songs dictate when they come out. And we wanted to step away a little bit from the traditional EP format. So, yeah, we're just going to do singles at a time for now.
Awesome. And, well, I guess one thing that a lot of people who know and love all of you from your various bands over the years are wondering how long it's going to be before we actually see a live show.
It won't be long. It won't be long at all. I can't release any information just yet, but yeah, rest assured we'll be touring it. And if you think it's good recorded, wait till you see it live. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
I can imagine. Hopefully we'll be hearing about those tours soon, and you've got to play in Melbourne.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. We'll be playing everywhere. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So then, like, the concept of The Knowing, you've explained, I guess what it is from you guys' point of view, but how would you like the public to perceive The Knowing?
Well, I mean, The Knowing, you could even do it song by song. If you listen to Haunted by Me, I mean, that we really wrote that from, Mother Earth's perspective as a sort of look at how we're treating the world and wanting to change and trying to drive as a sort of revolution against the ways that we've adopted slowly over time of just trashing the joint and just trying to wheel everybody with some positivity and trying to get everyone in the same mindset, healthier lifestyle and just loving life and treating the place with a little bit of respect and treating everyone with respect. And I think that's what we're going to bring with the live show, you know, a lot of raw power and energy, and it's going to be great.
But the song Haunted by Me, it's sort of, I guess you've got that message behind it, but then it can be taken on a more personal level too for people.
Absolutely. I think that's the beauty of music. You know, as a whole, music's interpretive, isn't it? And I mean, that's one of the great things about music. You can listen to it and make it very personal. You know, for us, it's about the world and changing the place we live in and making it a better joint. But, you know, if you can listen to it and relate it to something that's happened in your life and it stirs something in you, then that's just as great.
Well, actually being able to make a song that can be related to either on a world level or a personal level, I think is actually a skill.
Yeah, I agree. I think even if in its infancy, when we're listening to the music and stuff that Trizit had together, it already had that. And you could tell it was going to be something original and something great, and the sound hasn't been done before. And I think the message is awesome, and I think a lot of people are going to gravitate to it.
Yeah. You don't actually have a video for Haunted by Me yet, do you?
Not yet, no.
Are you planning one?
Yep, that'll all happen as well.
Another thing we have to wait to keep an eye out for.
Exactly. So watch this space. We've just released Haunted by Me, so that was the first step in our little plan, and then you'll have to wait for steps 2 onwards. And
the best way to actually find out what's happening is to go to facebook.com/The Knowing Official.
That's the one, yeah. And there's also the Bandcamp site where you can purchase the track or stream it, which is theknowing.bandcamp.com.
Yep, and there is a link on your Facebook page to that too. So
that's it, yep.
So, yeah, people should definitely find The Knowing Official on Facebook and go and give it a like.
Absolutely. There should be a link too for our mailing list if you want to catch up with all things The Knowing. Like, we give little bits and bobs and inside information for people in the know, so definitely sign up for that.
Well, I guess that's another way I think that maybe Trizzo works. He keeps it very personal to the people who love the music. He doesn't put the media above the fans.
No, and I think that's a great way to be, and it gives you a lot more connection with your fans and with the people that are listening to your music.
Yeah.
It's because the more separation you have with your audience, the less personal it becomes in a live setting and you know, just in general.
The thought of seeing you guys live is extremely exciting and it probably can't come soon enough for a lot of people.
And you know what? It can't come soon enough for us either. We're desperate to get out there and show the world, but you have to show professional restraint, unfortunately, and we want to make sure it's 100% before we get out there, and that's in the process. But yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, and I'd recommend anyone to go and become part of the Knowing Official army. I'm going to call it an army because you're not a fan, you are part of the process.
Absolutely. So we dub them people in the know. So if you want to be one of the people in the know, jump on board for sure. Yeah,
definitely. And Haunted by Me is available now, as you said, from theknowing.bandcamp.com.
That's the one, yep.
And we're going to be looking out very excited for the film clip for that.
Yeah.
But definitely these live shows got to happen.
Oh, yeah, they'll happen. Don't worry about that.
We definitely are going to have a chat. I'll definitely have a chat to you or one of the other guys when you can announce those live shows or the tour.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Facebook.com/The Knowing Official. Definitely a band you want to know about.
Excellent.
It's been really cool talking to you.
Thank you so much. It's been awesome talking to you too.
I look forward to talking to you again. I look forward to the video and I definitely look forward to seeing you play and actually getting to say hello to you in person.
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks very much. All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.